Okay, we commencing 6th October. Again, I'm not overly excited. It's not as clean anymore because of the shit that's going on around the globe. Today and 7th October, nothing is going on. 8th, 9th, and 10th, we have some events, but then most of them are labeled tentative, which means that they are subject to delay, revision, or cancellation. So they're in tentative status, so not definitive. So till Wednesday, you have fixed timings for your news events at least, but then after Thursday, it's uncertain what time they'll be delivered, and especially on Friday. So go to the charts quickly. So again, external range, long, premium bias until something happens that will tell me otherwise, but I don't think that's going to happen at the moment. For me to reverse my bias, I wanna see a daily candle that closes below the mean threshold of this order block on the weekly. Until then, I am just bullish easily without even a second thought, unless we have another body close here below this shift in market structure, which I don't see coming. So we're still long, still aiming for external range premium levels for a continued run up into these highs, and then just beyond that. Let's just put it really straight and simple, basically. Bullish until show otherwise. Daily. If I was to use a swing projection, then we would do something like this. So these will be the key levels. Swing levels to aim for a strong liquidity. And the CEW levels and CED levels are relevant. So pretty much all I have. All I would say is just the standard operating procedure: high resistance to low resistance. Follow that. When there are multiple rates on a liquidity, if I'm trying to go long, let's say, and then there's multiple rates on sell side, after more than 2 or 3 rates, then we are able to use a entry that's more close proximity, not necessarily waiting for an internal range. Internal range is normally at the start of a session when things are still fluid and there's basically chance of another turtle soup. So that's why we go for the internal range, because it reduces risk. But once you've had more than 2, then chances are it's gonna now run, or it's gonna be a seek and destroy. So focusing on if it's gonna run, then yeah, we would just go for a close proximity. If seek and destroy, then we can see that as well, in which case we just halt the trading for that session. So yeah, that would be pretty much it. What else? I was gonna mention SMT, but again, that's just something I necessarily don't need to bring in. There's already too much going on. Don't need that. Although we can have it just to compare the fake turtle soups and shit with the S&P 500. That's something I might bring in, but my focus is on something that I already know and practiced first.